Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another special webinar for auriculo medicine practitioners, lab students. Today, we shall be discussing ear diagnosis and morphology, the first of a series. Okay, Sir Edison, um, what spontaneous reactions would appear on the auricle every time we see disorders of internal organs? Like, diba? Like, yeah, you have to examine the ear, no? So what are the reactions that will appear spontaneously that will tell us that there is something wrong with the internal organs or other parts of the body? Sir Edison? Sige lang, kalalabas mo lang ng ospital. Okay, the answer should be you will be looking for papules, no? Rashes, no? Or discoloration. So anything that is colored there. And also if there is increased tenderness or decreased electrical conductivity. Some people, they would use a device. I don't particularly like using device because I find the noise very annoying. I would prefer um, the ear probe. Do you agree? Yeah. Because there are patients, they don't like noise, no? Sir Edison, are you still there? What
Yes, Doc. Andito lang ako.
an exact ear point? Or how will you know that you are actually hitting the right point? Example, you would like to treat the shoulder kasi may shoulder pain. Um, what will you, what will you look for? Anyone? Ma'am Athena, do you have an answer?
Tenderness po ba, Doc?
Mm-mm. But, tenderness is more about, the question here kasi is, um, ear point. Example, you would like to needle Shenman, no? How will you know na it's already exact? Kasi, we want it to be really, really precise, no? Yun. Sige. Look for the
Oh,
wincing sign.
yes.
Gumagano.
Yes. Parang nagre-react sila, Doc.
Yes, at the same
Parang, ay,
time, may mga voluntary movement ng paa,
mm,
ng
mm.
arms, or even the head, no? Basta you will notice something, okay? I presume you all have the ear probe, no? Yeah, the angled ear probe. Mm-mm. Always carry that with you. Hmm? Magkakaroon ka ng maraming friends. Number three, what are the advantages of ear diagnosis? Uh, I know you did not make your assignment, but siguro naman, no, kahit papaano, may masasagot kayo. Dr. She, iniwan yung pen.
Um, I guess it's more, um, para mas, para sa akin, Doc, yung ear diagnosis ko, para mas ma-confirm ko kung ano yung mga nararamdaman ng patient.
Mhm. Una-una, you can
Yeah.
detect
Corroborate.
mhm, while early
Mm,
detection of an illness,
early detection.
including genetic predispositions. Ibig sabihin yung mga
Mm,
mana-mana, no? This
mm.
is ear diagnosis. This is not ear acupuncture, ha?
Yeah,
Diagnosis.
dahil,
We
mm,
want to be different because we diagnose. How would you feel if you go to a doctor na hindi ka man dindiagnose? Diba? Parang budol, di ba?
O, tapos sir kasi Doc, may mga ibang nararamdaman sila na hindi nagmamanifest ng kung anong merong sakit. Pero pag na-diagnose mo sa ear, okay, ito yung problema niya.
Yeah,
Parang yun.
especially like yes, yeah, true. At saka, it offers a rapid means for diagnosis of a disorder. Okay? It also corroborates, this was your answer kanina, no? It corroborates existence of an illness, no? And we can do this to monitor pathological deterioration or improvement of the disorder. So I hope you put that in mind. The patient will always appreciate what you are doing because you can already point out what are the possible um, illnesses that can happen in the future. Ibig sabihin before it manifests, okay? And you start explaining um, tongue diagnosis, yung pulse, diba? Ganon. Diba?
Kasi minsan, Doc, most of the time, pag tinanong mo sila, ano yung mga pains mo sa katawan? Pag sinabi lang, wala mang masakit, Doc. Parang wala man akong nararamdaman. Pero pag diniagnose mo yung ear, doon mo maaano na ito, yung full back niya from cervical, thoracic, lumbar, lahat pala yun masakit. Saka pa nila nare-realize, ay kaya pala, Doc, minsan parang tumitigas yung dito ko.
Mm.
Doon mo na confirm sa kanila kasi minsan akala nila wala. Pero pag once na napindot mo tapos naalala nila, doon lumalabas yung totoo na may nararamdaman sila.
Minsan naman, may mga pasyente, I don't feel any tenderness, no? Kasi this time, when you look for tenderness, you're actually looking for, uh, you know, yung ano ba to? Yung nga problema niya, no? I have a tip, no? You use the diaphragm point or point zero. Inidle mo doon. Alam mo, maglalabasan lahat. Oo. Then you would, ay akala ko ba wala? Ano yung pala ang dami?
Kasi
Yun.
ang iba daw nahihiyang magsabi.
Ah,
Mahiyang magsabi.
una-una kasi, the patient should like you. And this day, especially in your community, if there are a lot of people practicing body acupuncture already, so you are a novelty, di ba? Or if there are people who are practicing ear acupuncture or auriculotherapy, you will be different because you do diagnosis, di ba? Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah. So what are the three ways of doing ear diagnosis? Hmm? Inspection, of course, if
Palpation for
you have
tenderness.
Palpation.
yeah, palpation for tenderness,
Electrical detection.
um,
Mm-mm.
and electrical detection. So let's just do away with the electrical, but this is only for academic purposes. I used to use yung una-una pa, no? Because the Queen of Acupuncture also gifted me that gadget. But okay naman siya, kaya lang parang it makes you feel lazy, eh, no? Kasi tumutunog-tunog. And you can
Mm-mm.
even teach a child to do it. Alam mo, when I checked their website, nagsara na sila. Oo. I won't mention the brand,
Mm.
but I can email, I can message. True or false? Prior to ear diagnosis, before ka mag-diagnose, do not clean the ear with alcohol.
True.
True.
Why?
True.
Hmm.
You have
Kasi,
May
remember, you are doing ear diagnosis, hindi pa treatment, ha? Oo. So, um, if you use alcohol right away, if you clean the ear with alcohol right away, it will remove yung mga scales, mga suppurations, or it changes the electrical conductivity of the ear. That is why when you clean the ear and then you use that device, wala nang tunog. Nawawala.
Mm.
Okay? So wag mo na linisin. Remember, we don't treat right away. Diba? Ay, may back pain ka o treat ka agad. No, you don't do that. Okay?
Mm. Yes.
You have to diagnose first. Una-una, since I think all of you are already good at pulse diagnosis, we need to also make the patient settle down, diba? So, yun,
Mm.
titignan mo muna. And then the patient will, oh, really? You can do that? Oo. How come
Yeah.
other practitioner doesn't do that? Diba? So
Doc,
that, Are
Yung
you
ngayon,
excited?
yung ngayon nga lang na patient doc naramdaman ko siya, ay, parang may naramdaman ako.
Mm. Mm. Pag nag-ano ka na, nag-needle. So, if you see an abnormal color in the ear, it is probably a positive pathological sign. Okay?
Yes.
So, if you're not sure naman, you use the ear probe. So, without the ear probe, you look at the ear first, no? And then, kung hindi ka sure, you use the ear probe. And if the color doesn't change, no? It is pathological. Hindi siya nawawala. Hmm? So if the point is tender upon palpation, it confirms that the observation is pathological. Magpapaaray siya.
Mm. Yes.
Okay, can we describe the ear diagnosis procedure? Ear diagnosis to ha, hindi yung puro lang tayo tusok ng tusok na walang kwen. Ay, sorry. Dapat kasi ano, these days, you have to be competitive. You have to be globally competitive. Okay? Dr. Palanca actually was the first to act in 2016. And when she first talked to me about it, she attended some Maryland. No? She paid like $100 yata for 5 days. So
Yep.
we hope to be able to invite him naman. So maghanda na kayo ha. I'll give you the exact date. This will be our gift to Dr. Kasi there was ever no international convention since 1977. Okay? Paano kung magkaka-international convention kung hindi ka globally competitive? Sabi nga niya sa akin, Buwan, kailan kaya magkakaroon ng another ano? Sabi ko, ewan ko do, parang mahirap man. No, we have to do it. So hanggang sa namatay na lang siya lang. So sana, uh, paramihin natin yung ating ano. We want people who are not tamad, no? We want people who are willing to attend or watch all the videos on auricular medicine here. Because what I did was to incorporate everything. So I was looking at siguro 30 or even 40 um, topics. Okay. So in performing ear diagnosis, you scan the ear from top to bottom. Okay. Tingnan mo sa taas, down. From the medial to lateral. So galing dito palabas, pa nag-sign of the cross ka. And then from front to back. So don't forget the back, ha? Forget the
Yes.
back. Remember, yeah. And also the underside of the tragus. You know, this one, tingnan mo sa loob. Minsan may makikita ka na hindi mo ano, antitragus and the helix. Okay? Peruse the ear looking for most common presentations of ear pathology found in charts. And then, I don't know if I gave you there's I think it's in the notes, no? Meron tayong form. Okay? You have to document all your forms, all your patients. Sige lang, makalimutin kasi ako. You remind me, I'll give you a form on the auriculotherapy or we make our own. Okay. As patient's condition improves, the ear pathology change. So nagbabago. Hmm?
Mm.
So always remember that. I don't know if you've noticed it. Nag-change talaga. Okay? Now, can somebody discuss the law of unity of opposites, the yin-yang theory? Okay. Ear diagnosis. We initially perform it on the side of the body that corresponds to the patient's gender. Ito na yung
Left and right.
right, pag babae right, left, Unahin mo yung right, no? And then make the um sa babae kasi vulnerable daw talaga yung right. And that's where you actually see a lot of pathology. So you presuming that the other ear is the normal, no? So sa lalaki naman opposite, you start on the male's left ear. Pay close attention to any anatomical morphology you see in both ears. Such morphology can indicate existing condition or constitutional. You should not forget, no? That's the reason why sometimes you see signs, you see something on the ear, pero the patient would not say, wala naman. But remember, as the patient grows older, he will probably have inherited the the imbalance from a parent, no?
Yes.
Okay. Kaya do not be disappointed. Might be in a constitutional tendency. So ibig sabihin pag na-stress yung pasyente, maglalabasan yon. If a patient complains of pain on certain side of the body, same ear yon. Example, masakit
Mm.
yung paa, same side. Okay? And of course, yung needle also same, regardless of the gender of the patient. So remember, we don't, hindi yun hard and fast rule, no? So, basta importante, when you do diagnosis, you start with the right, pag babae, left, pag lalaki. What causes pathology to appear in the opposite ear? Or maybe we should rephrase this question. Why is it that sometimes nasa opposite ear? Huh? Okay. I think you're very familiar with yung mga nagko-cross. I think by this time you're already familiar with the large intestine channel, right? Hmm. Meron siyang divergent channel, ang large intestine from the shoulder. Di ba ba sa LI-15, nagko-crossover siya sa opposite side. Di ba pag LI-20, pag di say right, no? Dito siya sa kabila, nagko-crossover siya sa LI-15. No? So right-sided tooth problems may appear in the left ear at lower tooth point. So that's it. Kasi
Mm.
sa LI-15 siya yung divergent channel, no? So, basta ear. Uh, us- ang clue ko diyan ganito. Pag lower teeth, large intestine. Oo. So,
Mm.
magmasakit sa left, um, sa right ear mo siya itusok.
Pag sa baba, Doc.
Yun na, large intestine.
Okay.
So, inspecting ear on the opposite side of complaint, or para ma-sure ka, di needle mo both. So,
Bilateral na lang.
yeah. Actually, I met one dentist. She was so excited. She was the wife of somebody who's running for mayor in Dumaguete. We were invited kasi sa party ni Dr. Ryan last Friday. Ay naku, mga kalahi mo talaga, Doc She, mga politician, pati yung very prominent politician. But anyway, ang importante doon kasi, they were like wide-eyed. Sabi niya, oh, it's about body acupuncture, maguhubad pa. Pero sabi ko, "Oh, sige,
Mm-mm.
if you want, we can do this siguro sa barangay." And I was thinking of
Mm-mm.
doing gua sha as well. Kaya sa YouTube natin, you might see a lot of gua sha videos, no? So ideally, we inspect both ears, no? Of course naman. Okay, who can answer this? This is very important, ha? What is Frank sign? Sir Joe Bell. Ito, oh. Ay, ayaw niya buksan.
Ay,
Yeah.
earlobe.
Yes.
Points po.
Frank sign.
Earlobe po, Doc.
Oo. Ano yan?
Points. Ay.
Ha? Hindi, ang tanong
Sa mata po
ko,
yan.
no, actually, the Frank sign, this is the groove.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Okay, tingnan mo yung pasyente mo,
Ah,
baka ganyan. Okay, so it's actually a crease pala, not groove, ah. Ang groove malalim, crease ito. It's like a line, no? It indicates heart disease, stress, high cholesterol.
high cholesterol.
Papipiliin ka stress na lang or high cholesterol. Ask the patient if She has heart pathology. Ask about high cholesterol, stress. Actually, most patients who are under stress, may ganyan. And remember, pag persistent yan, no, nagiging permanent siya. And then talagang nagkakatotoo. Okay? Hmm. I'm sure you're all looking at your Frank sign. But
Wala
before,
pa naman to.
let's talk about the characteristics of the normal ear. Okay, dapat pantay ha. Should be similar in size. Hmm. They should move freely. And when you massage the both ears, dapat walang pain. Sige, let's massage. Pull. Wala bang pain? Oh,
None.
pain. Dapat firm siya, but flexible. It should not be too soft, not too hard, not too thick. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some
Next. If you see a patient with prominent and pendulous ears, hmm? Yung malaki masyado, what does that mean?
Long life.
Yes, Mama Athena, what is your answer?
Long life, yun, Dok, yung strong young energy.
No. Iba yon. Ano naman to? Pendulous. Masyadong malaki. Yung long life, medyo mahaba siya. Malaki yung ear. Ay, palakihin ko pala yung ear ko. Okay. Prominent and pendulous ears in the elderly. Common siya sa mga elderly. Tingnan mo yung mga tenga ng mga elderly. Ang lalaki.
Lalapad.
Yung parang pendulum, ang lapad, no? They're a sign of atrophy and aging. It is a sign of declining chi. Bumabagsak na yung chi. What is the normal color of the helix, Ma'am Athena? Where is the helix?
Slight pink to slight reddish, Dok.
Yes. Yeah. The ear is related largely to the kidney. Hmm? So if you look at the ear, you can actually tell the health of the kidney, the root of the chi of the body, and the basis of immunity. So for those people na maliliit yung ear, tapos medyo fragile pa, those are sickly people.
Yeah.
So, wag mo naman takutin. Baka mamaya binasa mo na yung ear kung ano-ano na nakita mo dyan. Oo, o yung mga hindi masyadong scientific, ano na lang yun ha. Let's not, you know, make it ano, too unscientific. Okay, prior to treatment, what do you clear the ear with? Clean the ear with? Ma'am Athena.
Alcohol.
75% alcohol, Dok.
Ay, may 75 sa inyo. Ngayon na ako
Sorry.
ano,
70%.
70%. Okay. Prior to treatment, ha? Oo. So, wag yung automatic na kaagad. I have to be honest. Sometimes I do that. Automatic kaagad. Ay, hindi ko pa pala tiningnan. Oh, so ngayon, alam na natin. Tingnan mo muna, basahin mo muna. No? What does red ear lung? I presume you already know where the lung point is, no? Yung, yan. Pag red yung point na yon, what does it mean? Mama Athena?
Try ko, Dok, ha. Excess heat in the lungs po.
Yes. Okay, anong manifestation ng pasyente pag heat in the lungs? 'Di ba inuubo tapos parang walang plemas, no?
Mm-mm.
Ubo ng ubo. Minsan iubo pa sa harap mo. Okay. Tingnan mo kaagad yung lung point. Tingnan mo kaagad yung ano, if you know tongue diagnosis, you remember yung mga lines, no, yung dalawa. Favorite ni Doc She yan eh. Alam na, favorite niya talaga yung lungs. Ewan ko lang bakit, no? And lungs and spleen, they always go together, no? Mm. Okay, stomach area. Alam mo saan yung stomach area? I will not show it here na ha, para magsipag naman kayo. Hanapin mo yung stomach area sa pasyente mo. If you see a red mark there, what does it mean? Diba yung stomach area, dyan yung nag-uumpisa yung cruise of the heel. Yeah, cruise of the helix.
Mm-mm.
Diba? Mm.
Heat in the stomach.
Yeah, okay. Heat or heat stasis in the stomach. Most likely, meron siyang stomach ulcer. Basta excess, ha? Excess siya. Excess hunger
Like
and thirst, bad breath.
acid reflux.
Kasi mga bad breath dyan, tingnan niyo yung stomach area, baka pula din siya. Or acid reflux disease. Okay? Yeah. Now, where is the throat point? Hmm?
Laksan ba yung
So pag may red mark sa throat point, alam nyo naman pag red yon, it represents heat, di ba? Okay.
heat sa
So
throat?
ano ba yung conditions na may heat sa throat? Sore throat, tonsillitis, allergies, postnasal drip, sinus and upper respiratory infections. So,
Throat.
ayun. O hilahilahin mo yung kanyang tenga.
Throat point.
Kita nyo
Wait
na yung
lang.
throat.
Yun ba yung,
Yung itsura.
is it same with the tonsil, dog?
Yes.
Tonsil.
Yes. Wow.
Okay, 48. Ah, dito.
Yeah.
Yung sa pinaka-edge. Dito sa
So makikita mo yan. Tingnan mo yung lung, tingnan mo kung mayroon ba siyang Frank sign, no? Meron ba siyang okay, pag amoy, paglapit mo ay parang may amoy. So tingnan mo siya sa stomach point kung red. Okay. So uh I'm sure you have pen light or LED, no? Um meron akong ano dito. I don't know if it's here pa. Eh, na-misplace ko yata. I bought it sige, mamaya na. Maganda siya as in. Medyo wait lang ha. I think some of you saw this when I brought this to LAMP last time. Hmm. Do you like it? And I can bring it like it's very foldable.
ano yan, Doc? Parang light lamp,
Light siya. Oo.
foldable lamp.
Yes.
Saan mo nabili yan, Doc?
Dito sa amin. Kita ko lang nung medyo pumikit na lang ako. Pero pwede naman, bawiin na lang sa pasyente. Mura lang yan. Very mura. Ganito, tingnan mo naman ang ganda packaging.
Kaya nga, mm
Dito yung price. Pwede niyo makikita. O, diba? Gusto ko kasi hindi siya yellow. O kung meron ka naman pen light na ganun yung kulay, di okay. Okay? So let's make this more systematic. Next, if the pathology is found on both ears, example, nakita mo yung lung area niya dito, malalim, tapos mapula, tapos yan, pula din dito. What does it mean? Is the pathology more chronic?
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, true. Redness indicates what?
Heat.
Heat.
Yes. Whether heat stasis or inflammation, no? Actually, when you have inflammation, sa medicine, we learn na pag may inflammation, there are 4 R's. Redness, kalimutan ko na, rubor.
Rashes.
Yeah, redness yung rubor. Tapos, basta may heat. Hmm. Oo. Basta Spanish for heat yun. Tapos, meron ding may pain, may dolor. Diba? Kalimutan ko yung pang-apat. May swelling. Yun. Yan yung inflammatory. Di ba sa atin, dampness siya? And remember, dampness can cause um,
Inflammation.
heat state. Yeah. Magkakaroon siya ng... Okay. Consider redness carefully by interpreting heat in relation to where redness is found. So you need a very good lighting. No? So karirina natin. I'm sure excited si Excited ka ba, Mama Athena? Tinignan mo na ba lahat yung mga pasyente mo dyan sa hospice?
Ano pa po, bukas pa po ako babalik sa work.
Ay, saan ka pala nanggaling?
Ay, hindi, kasi weekend off ko eh.
Okay. Sige, pagtitingnan mo na lahat in that order, ha?
Sige po.
Okay, hemorrhoids point. Pag may red mark, what does it indicate? Hmm. Blood stagnation pa rin with heat. Ang blood stagnation kasi can be caused by heat and cold, no? So, syempre, pag red siya, blood stagnation with heat. Red mark on the common cold point. Di ba katabi nilang point si common cold? Mhm. Pag may red mark siya doon, ang pattern niya is wind
Wind
heat
heat
invasion.
brain.
Mm. Now you can connect everything na, no? And the worst thing that could happen here is nagka-fever yung pasyente na lalong lumala. Normal lang may fever siya kasi, when there's fever, there's a struggle, there's a fight between the pathogenic factor and your upright chi. Okay? What do the red rashes indicate? Doc She. Pa rin.
Heat in blood stasis.
Yeah. Heat.
Heat
Paleness.
pa rin.
Okay, nakita mo ang putla-putla nung area. What does it mean?
Deficiency.
Yeah. Wow. Ibang klase. O kung bluish black.
Stagnation.
Yes. Due to cold.
Cold.
Yeah. Pale purple ears. Maputlang
Blood
purple.
stasis. Blood stasis, no?
No,
Oh,
chi
cheese stagnation.
stagnation. Ready?
Pale pala.
Okay, pag reddish purple ears, blood
Ayun, blood
stagnation.
stagnation.
Brown ears. May pasyente akong ganyan. Ang puti-puti niya, tapos yung ears niya brown. Old blood stagnation. Ibig sabihin,
Anong kaibahan niya doon, Dok, sa blood stagnation lang?
hindi pa siya old. Nag-iba na. Siyempre pa naman pag brown na, di ba? Katulad ng mga gamit mo, pag medyo nagiging brown na siya. So,
Mm.
there's a lot of things that you have to do. First, you need to find out what's causing the blood stagnation. Diba? Okay, there are ears. Okay, nakita mo yung ear niya, tapos may masyadong basa, no? Or may oozing rash. Okay, Ma'am Athena, what does this mean?
Hindi pa ako sure, Dok.
Ngayon sure ka na. Dampness.
Dampness.
Basa-basa. Di ba parang
Basta
parati
moisture.
tapos may lumalabas na pa.
Mm-mm.
Dampness. Ibig sabihin kumain ka ng medyo something not good, no? Okay. Tapos yung rash na red and oozing rash. Oozing. May lumalabas na, pero red siya.
Heat with dampness.
Yes. Damp heat
Damp heat.
or heat. Yeah. Ang galing naman. Okay. Tingnan mo yung auricle niya, may abnormal hair growth.
Excess.
What does it mean? Any idea, Madam,
There's a liver problem, Doc. Hair growth.
No. Actually, pag it's actually due to old age, no? It's a hormonal change that will accompany the kidney chi. So obviously, pag affected yung kidney mo, affected din si liver, but primarily, it's because of aging. Okay? So the amount of hair in the auricle can give us an idea as to the state of person's kidney chi. Like the husband of the owner of the power I'm connected with. Ito, ang dami naman niyang buhok. Tapos mahilig pa rin uminom ng wine. O, shout talaga. red wine, the coffee, black. O, diba? So what does it do? So the more hair, the more the weaker the kidney chi. Okay? That's why he would always complain of low back pain. Saka may sciatica siya. Okay, birthmarks. I think you know what birthmarks are. What do they mean, Doc Shet?
Um, blood deficiency daw. Or
Blood,
blood stagnation.
blood stagnation. Yeah, blood stagnation. Kaya those, if you have the book, I'm sure you have the book, diba? You just don't open it. Actually, lahat ng mga tanong nandoon. Ang tatamad nyo, ha? Uh, Pumuti na lang may mga ganito tayo. When will you ever read it? So, I hope you will value this time. And I think medyo nag-enjoy na si Sir Edison o Pagadian na medyo nakaka-relate na siya, no? But i-alternate ko to, ha, hindi puro diagnosis lang. Tuloy pa rin tayo sa differentiation of syndromes. Okay? Okay. May nakita kang blood vessel tapos medyo blue. Huh? Blue means cold, right? So, if you can see the blood vessel, that's stagnation. So this time, yung stagnation niya, blood stagnation niya is due to cold. Okay. So if there's heavy pain in the body corresponding to area of vessel on the auricle, for example, may nakita kang parang ano, mga kapilya, yeah, ano ba to? Basta ano, parang may mga pula-pula or ano. Tapos, um, you ask, do you feel any heaviness here? Oo. So that's blood stagnation due to, di pala pula-pula, sorry. It should be blue. Blue. Okay? Red vessel. Pag pula, heat. Or blood stasis due to heat. Pale purple. Kanina pa yung tinanong, pag pale purple, yung blood vessel, what does it mean?
Blood stagnation.
Chi stagnation.
Chi.
Pag reddish
Chi.
purple,
And yung blood stagnation.
with heat.
With heat.
Okay. Example, meron siyang knee pain. Tingnan mo yung knee area, may makikita kang dilated capillaries or varicosities. Okay? Do you know what I'm talking about? So that's why you have to have very good lighting. Pag nawala yung varicosities niya, nawawala din yung sign doon.
So paano mo siya, Doc, i-direct mo siya doon? Kasi may mga nakikita din talaga akong ganun.
If there is pain, i-direct mo doon. But again, you should know how to treat blood stagnation. Diba? Ano ba ang gagawin mo sa stagnation? First, you need to know what is causing the blood stagnation. You treat the cause. And then you invigorate the blood. And I think you know what to do here. Diba? You put it all on the ear. Sa tingin mo, saan mas may impress yung mga people? They will be surprised. Just like the mayor, she's running for Congress. Sabi niya, oh, that's amazing, huh? All he thought was, sabi ko, ano, we're trying to modernize. Kailangan ano na tayo, like, we need to change. So, varicose veins in the legs or insufficiency of circulation to the hips. Okay? So, tingnan mo yung knee and ankle points. Kasi ito kasi yung weight-bearing joints, 'di ba? Especially kung nakikita mo parang nag-iba na yung kulay ng paa niya. So, you will see varicosities there. What about hyperpigmentation, nagkaroon ng color, and capillary clustering? What does that mean? It's blood stagnation. Ang dami talagang blood stagnation, no? Alam nyo ba, blood stagnation, pag hindi mo na-resolve yan, it will give you more problems. Okay. If you find boils or blisters, ano ibig sabihin?
Dampness.
Yes.
Ex
Damp
Damp
heat.
heat or toxic heat.
Oo. Minsan pinipicturean ko muna, Dok, pinapakita ko sa pasyente. Sabi niya, ay, may ganyan ba pala ako dyan?
Ganito gawin
Hindi
nyo
nila
para
alam.
medyo may tatak, no? This is what we call branding. That's what I plan to do. Ay, okay. Time to embrace innovation, di ba?
Oo.
You need to think of something to make it more exciting. At saka, you don't have to make it so difficult for people, di ba? So, yun. And I have good news from once
ano,
in
Doc?
they were able, ay, kilala mo si ano, di ba? Si Sir Regia. Ano pala yun? Mayroon palang bahay sa China. Kumabait talaga ang Lord. Thank you, Lord. Kasi I was thinking of doing like, it has to be like tatak ba? Like, maglagay ka. Pangit kasi itsura ng ano. Sorry ha, when you see, it looks so marumi, no? Although I find it, lalo pag libre. Pero kita maglumi-dumi pala tingnan. So, if you make it more, yung trademark, di ba? I think, Doc, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You have to be
Kasi
different.
yung iba kasi nililibre ko lang, kaya okay na ako dito.
Kasi pag libre lang, alam na natin, ano la, you see.
Mm.
Oo. So, I'm planning to develop Cebu. Okay, red is heat, white, dampness.
Dampness.
Red moles and reddish. Okay, it's so important for you to take a picture of the ear, no? So, gawa na tayo ng album. Yung nga lang, bumili ka ng printer, lagay mo doon, di ba? File mo. Let's set the trend. And I'm sure this will be very successful. Red moles and reddish pink quartz, heat in the blood. Red, no? Dark brown or black mole.
That fire.
Fire. Parang nasunugan. All suspicious moles should be noted. And you have to make friends with a dermatologist for evaluation. Did you know that we had one, CAMA yata? Ay, hindi po pala siya dermatologist. Nagustuhan niya yung approach natin. Dr. Aferina. Bruises. Bruises is pasa-pasa, di ba?
Stagnation.
Yes. Okay. If bruises they just don't develop spontaneously, ha? So,
Yeah.
ganito yan. Most likely, hindi ikaw ang gumawa ng ear therapy. Or, may trauma sa ear. Pero parang most likely, kaya iba kasi ang daming point, daming needle, no?
Kaya
Kadagdagan
nga,
ng guasha.
parang overkill.
Overkill nga eh. Dark spots.
Stagnation.
Stagnation uli. Petechiae. You know what are petechiae? Google
No. Wait.
Sige.
PTK?
Yeah. The singular is petechia.
Wait.
Uy, you should try to also watch the videos that I made for yung bang mga review of systems sa Western to, ha?
Ay, parang mga Doc, small red dots. Yan.
Yes. Ay, ano yan? Parang multo. PTK indicate heat stasis if red or blood stasis if reddish purple. Now, I think you know where the spleen area is, right? Pag depressed
Yes.
yan, what does it mean? Anong pattern?
Spleen chi deficiency.
Galing na mo. Iba na talaga. Okay, what about if the lung and heart points are depressed? Usually, pag depressed yung lung, depressed din yung heart. Napansin nyo, di ba? Magkaano lang yan.
Opo. Same, magkatabi lang sila ng lungs.
Ano ibig sabihin?
Lung and heart chi deficiency.
Of course.
Hmm.
Who first reported Frank sign in 1973?
Hindi ko alam yan. Wait.
Ito na. Si Dr.
Ayun.
Saunders
Saunders
Frank,
Frank. Oh,
pulmonologist.
pulmonologist. Okay.
Okay, magkakaroon ka ng ganito, especially after pag ay, kaya pala. After age 40, it is commonly accepted
Oh.
as a sign of CHD, coronary heart disease, even in Western
Oo.
medicine. No?
Oo.
So it doesn't mean that if you see this on someone na wala pang ano, so ano lang is you just have to caution the patient.
Oo. May patient ako, Dok, kahapon, 82 years old. Perfectly healthy siya, pero lately daw, may nararamdaman siyang pain from left side ng neck niya hanggang sa trapezoid area niya dito.
Okay.
Tapos nung chinek ko yung ears niya, may frank sign siya. Kasi tinanong ko siya, meron ka po bang medication sa heart or anything for high blood pressure? So wala man ma'am, kasi wala man akong nararamdaman. Yun yung delikado, no? Kasi sinabi ko sa kanya, um, pag may time, magpa-check sa cardiologist or tapos yung pinag-diet ko siya ng yung mga high cholesterol diet na kasi hindi niya alam.
Wow, galing.
Hmm.
Oh, mayroong findings sa a person with Frank sign is 8 times more likely to die from heart disease than a person without a Frank sign. Those with Cris, tapos may established heart disease, 3 times more likely to die from heart disease as those with established heart disease than walang Cris.
Okay.
Okay. Nawawala ba ang
Hmm.
Frank sign? Yes or no?
Yes and no, di ba, Dok?
Anong yes and no? Pili ka lang ng isa.
Kasi sabi
Ano
mo
ba?
mawawala. Earlier sabi mo mawawala. Tapos if
No.
ma-treat mo agad, di ba?
Ah?
If ma-treat mo agad, mawawala.
If the person's health improves. Hmm?
Hmm.
So, pag
If,
nag-improve daw yan, yung kinakain ng pasyente is macrobiotic diet. No
animal
animal
fat.
fat. Kaya nyo ba yan?
Yeah. Kaya.
Sometimes.
Kasi yung
Fast food.
yung sa diet na binibigay ko sa patient to, may binibigay ako doon sa likod na yung alternative nila na uh, high healthy high fat diet na hindi from animals.
Okay.
Kasi kailangan pa rin kailangan pa rin natin ng fat actually
Yeah,
sa katawan.
hindi naman sinabing walang fat talaga. No
Mm.
animal lang.
No
Oo.
animal lang talaga.
Oo. Pwede may
Mm.
fat, olive oil, di ba?
Yeah,
Coconut.
avocado and nuts.
Okay. Pag yung ear mo may swelling, may edema, puffiness, bloating, anong ibig sabihin nun? Dampness, water,
Dampness.
dilute
Mm.
phlegm,
Lung
immune
deficient.
deficiency. Okay, this is our last one. Pag may prolapse sa spleen area, okay.
Collapse chi or yang.
Makikita mo wala siyang borders, no? Uh,
Mm.
this is okay, collapse of Qi or Yang. Common places where prolapses occur are in the spleen point, spinal vertebrae points, and the antitragus area. Kaya nakita mo yung iba, lalo na dito, di ba? Hindi mo makikita yung boundary, like as in, tuloy-tuloy siya, no? Hindi siya sharp. Hmm? So when the prolapse occurs in the spleen area, the lateral border of the spleen point is not firm and intact. So this indicates, so mas malala pa siya sa spleen Qi deficiency, okay?
Yin yang
Spleen
deficiency.
Yang deficiency or collapse of
Mm.
spleen Qi. When seen along the spinal portion of the ear, the antihelix crus will lack clear firm border indicating, okay,
Mm.
ako pala yung isang pasyente ko na may disc herniation. Alam mo na ba ibig sabihin nito? Nag-herniate, no? Parang, okay. This is interesting. So, yun. Thank you so much for joining. Tapos ka agad.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And we hope to see you again next time.